Warning, the following video is not intended for children. It is only for adults only, so keep your kids off my YouTube channel. Welcome back, everyone, to Horror Freaks, episode 5. Season 2, I must add. Yeah, if you haven't seen the previous season, what are you doing? Go back on that playlist now. Anyway, you guys know the drill. I ask a question, the guest will answer the questions. I always screw it up. I'm supposed to say questions, not a question, but you know already. You should know this by now. Anyway, without further ado, let's get this show on the road.
Our special guest for this episode is Jarhumor.
This Halloween, Toys R Us is your Halloween headquarters. You'll find every trick or treat under the moon.
Question 1. If you were to find the Lament configuration box from Hellraiser, would you open it?
It was always curious to me, like, why do people open the puzzle box? Aren't they convinced there's some type of ultimate pleasure or something, like some type of promise of ecstasy, or is it some type of sexual gratification or something? I was always confused by that. I think if I went to a professional sex person and they brought out some meat hooks and they were like, I got meat hooks on chains, I'm gonna put them in your skin and I'm gonna tear your soul apart, I don't think I would enjoy that. So probably not. I probably wouldn't be even tempted to touch the puzzle box. Now I've seen the films, and I know a bunch of gross stuff happens to you if you actually open the thing. You know, you've got pincushion, you've got the guy that was left in the microwave too long, you've got the lady who has a very nice rack, but she's also got that tracheotomy sort of vagina neck thing going and kind of the chemotherapy look up here. And none of that's appealing at all to me. So no, I don't think I would open that box.
Question 2. If someone offered you $1 million, would you spend the night in a haunted house?
So I guess it all depends on who's offering the $1 million. If it was one of those lame ghost hunting shows where those nerds go around looking for ghosts, and they were just, I knew that their motivation was purely to film a reality TV show. Yes, I would be humiliated because I'm scared of ghosts, but you get $1 million. But if it was an eccentric millionaire, like a Vincent Price, it's like, come to my mansion, I've invited all of my friends and I'm handing out party favors. They're little coffins with guns inside. Everyone take a gun. The last one standing gets $1 million. I'd be like, no, because I ain't afraid of no ghost, but I am afraid of being murdered by a human. So I guess I would stay in a haunted house if I were the only person and I knew Zach Baggins was filming me. That's, I knew it was for something dumb.
Question 3. Do you think you would survive an encounter with Michael Myers?
It's pretty simple. Don't go to Haddonfield, Illinois on October 31st. That's all you have to do to survive a Halloween film. Hell, I would even stay away from Pasadena on the 31st because it looks an awful lot like Haddonfield. I think every horror movie has that thing. Do you want to, would you go to Camp Crystal Lake? Hell no. As soon as the one old guy says, oh, you mean old Camp Machete to the Face? Oh, well, that's just up the road there. Some teenagers got a machete to the face years ago. It's like, I'm not staying at that camp. Alright, I'm not saying Candyman 5 times in front of a mirror. You know what else I wouldn't do? I wouldn't get in the telepods from The Fly. Because I'm convinced that one line that Jeff Goldblum says, is this memory or is this Memorex? That makes you think. I'm pretty sure Seth Brundle invented a machine that murders you and then makes an exact copy of you in another machine.
Is there anything you would like to advertise? Do you have any upcoming projects that you would like to mention?
Yeah, I mean, people, they can check me out at jarhumor.com. I have a book called Awful Movies from Earth, because I'm a cartoonist that cartoons comics about bad movies and horror movies and sci-fi monster stuff. I also design t-shirts featuring monsters, aliens, and robots and whatnot. So jarhumor.com. There's also a link on jarhumor.com for my YouTube, which is also jarhumor. Jarhumor. All one word. Look me up on the internets. I'm there. Hey, you know what I'm looking forward to? I'm looking forward to a moment with Noodles. Noodles is the best. I love Noodles. Thank you so much, Strange Monkey, for having me on the program. I appreciate it.
Oh, hi, I'm Gilbert Godfrey. Join me in him
You think your nighttime world is closed to me?
for Hellraiser 3.
Your mind is so naked. A book.
I'm Vincent Price, and you're invited to my party in the house on Haunted Hill, where so far the ghosts have murdered only 7 people.
And now, a moment with Noodles.
Never trust a beautiful housewife and an out-of-place looking grandmother. There's always a damn coven of witches waiting around the corner.
And that was a moment with Noodles. Thank you very much for watching Horror Freaks. Be sure to subscribe and click on that notification bell. We will be back same time next week, Tuesdays at 12 p.m. Don't miss out.